Oh, Jolene already talking trash, saying her opponent does not know what she's doing in there.
Wow, spirited start between these two, mostly verbally. I mean, Hexx has never been a huge, knockout artist, but she's just grinding and difficult. She's got size on her side. Oh!
Nice toss there.
Big toss to the floor there from Kellerman. Stepping straight over into Mount.
Oh, nice
Punching
elbow.
away from top position, elbows as well. Nice shots coming from the top. Firm base there from the grappling expert. You can see the legs wrapped around the back there, doing a fantastic job of holding position. Thinking maybe armbar. It wasn't there, so they have to back away and reset.
I think CJ's certainly proving she knows what she's doing in there.
Absolutely. Scrappy, aggressive. I got to be honest, Hexx looks a little bit overwhelmed right now at this moment.
I think that time on the movie sets may be showing a little bit.
Kellerman trying to not get into that clinch position unless she's advantageous like this, where she can drive right in for the double leg. Side control briefly, but Hexx right back to her knees and moving to a standing position. Kellerman holding onto that neck, doesn't have a choke right now, trying to keep control. They move back to the feet. Punches and knees traded inside. Hexx always tough to deal with in these clinch situations. See Kellerman again though. Comfortable in there.
Yeah.
Able to get those takedowns. Kellerman again, when they get to those clinches, that's where she's great. These little tie clinches, she does a good job, but Kellerman doing a fantastic job of changing levels, moving in on the single leg, and gets the fight to the floor.
Certainly been the more aggressive of the two.
No question about it. Close guard there. Opens. Going to the armbar.
Going for the armbar.
She's in a good position there with the legs. The body's in a good position. Kellerman is in trouble right now. She tapped.
She tapped.
Wow. Wow. What a huge turn of events. Kellerman not ready to end just yet.
Here is your winner by submission, representing the pink team, Jolene the Valkyrie Hexx.
She actually judo threw me. Like, nobody mentioned that she did judo. So
I had to come out at her. She was never going to come to me.
our whole first round, once we got into it, was her just like taking me down. I was not expecting her to be like this takedown queen. And you know what? Fine. She woke me up.
I think Jolene came out and, you know, it's easy to beat someone who doesn't exist. So she just laid into Calamahan or whatever her name is, and CJ Jamaham, CJ Calamanu, Jazz or whatever.
It's always tough to deal with in these clinch situations. You see Kellerman again though. Comfortable in there.
Yeah.
Able to get those takedowns. Interesting first round.
I'm 100% sure that I won the first round.
Joel is Joel between rounds. He's like, hey, you want a seat? And I'm like, no. He's like, I don't even know why I even offer you a seat. And I was like, I don't either. And he's like, how about some water? I'm like, no, Joel, I'm trying to think right now because this girl just knocked me on my butt like 3 times and I don't want to get knocked on my butt anymore.
Would have been nice if I would have had a scouting report.
Hey, well, I did my best. I didn't think she was real.
She loved to play on the ground.
I didn't know she was real to begin with, and this is a surprise. I thought music was going to play and no one was going to come out.
I just told her to keep up doing what she's doing. Keep fighting. Keep working against CJ, and, you know, she's going to knock her out eventually, you know, because she's from the North Pole. I mean.
So I had to re-strategize in between rounds when Joel's trying to get me to like sit down and drink water. I'm like, hold on, dude, I've got to figure out how to win this fight since you didn't help me out.
Don't let her up. If she gets up, go right after her, right?
Leon was just kind of like, you know, just stick to the plan, keep taking her down. She doesn't know. She wants to try to get in some scrappy fight with you, but just take her down.
See, she's crying. She's already crying.
Team black.
That's what I'm talking about. She's crying.
CJ she listened to what I was saying, but I wasn't sure if she understood what I wanted her to do. She kept saying, okay, I got this, okay?
Thanks, door lady. Love it.
But the dialogue wasn't as two-way street as it is usually with the other girls.
So it is Jolene Hexx in the pink gloves, CJ Ice Cold Kellerman in the black.
It looked like she tapped out way too early. I lost a little bit of respect for her because I think that she should have kept going and kept fighting a little bit longer.
I said, what the hell? You tapped out for no reason. That wasn't even like an actual hold that they teach. It's nothing I teach. Easy to get out of.
And I heard her elbow like pop super loud. And her other hand was trapped. And she's like, I can't tap. And like as soon as I heard that pop, I was like, ugh. And the fight was over.
You don't have a choice to tap. I'm not gonna have my arm broken in my debut match. Like, I should have submitted her earlier.
Looking on the TV screen, we're all going, why did she tap so quick? That was really quick. She probably could have tried to get out of it. Afterwards, backstage, she told us that her elbow popped and she was actually in quite a lot of pain.
You know, I think if you're going to tap at the first sign of danger, you're not going to last very long in the LFC. You're not going to last very long in the fight game at all.
So we've since learned that what actually happened to CJ was that her elbow popped out, which is, you know, something you can fight through. So maybe she needs to learn to be a little bit tougher. I mean, my first fight with Serena, she tore her knee or something and she continued to fight. It didn't take me long to take her down after that, but
I mean, look at me. When I tore myself in my first fight, I kept going for a full minute before the fight ended. So I don't know. I wasn't very impressed with that.
What? You're such a wussy. What do you mean your elbow? Like, to me, yeah, when I found out that, I was like, that's just a wussy pussy way.
Wow, what a huge turn of events. Kellerman not ready to end just yet.
I don't remember exactly what she said. I mean, she just started, you know, it was that kind of like, this is my house, like, you know, it's my belt, this is my belt, you were never gonna have it. It was something stupid like that, and it just pissed me off, so.
That was the first time I saw like real emotion evoked out of her. I wish I could have fought her then. After our fight was over, that would have been a good fight.
Here is your winner by submission, representing the pink team, Jolene the Valkyrie Hexx. Was that the hold you were looking for this entire bout? What was your game plan coming into this bout here tonight?
Oh, do we need to go into game plans? My coach. I don't want to talk about him.
May I ask why?
I didn't even know who was stepping in the ring tonight.
I'm tired of covering for him, and I think everybody else is too. And I feel like if I'm more vocal about his inadequacies in his position, that maybe we'll get somebody more worthy to be our coach.
Well, Jolene, she's a great fighter, and she has a lot going for her, but the one thing she does have to learn is respect for her coach.
It's only going to be a matter of time before others start speaking up against Joel.
And like Joel, he's a cool dude. Like I don't want him to like be excluded from LFC. I just want him to be a monkey in a cage like he was that one time. That's all I want out of this.
No one has anything good to say about him. He really isn't a good coach. Like, I don't even know how he became a coach.